The general's laugh echoes across the war room. He's pointing at the young woman in the corner. No uniform, just jeans and a faded jacket. "So, sweetheart," he says, smirking to the room full of brass. "What exactly is your rank here?" The chuckles start. Low at first, then louder. But when she lifts her head, when her eyes meet his, the temperature drops. And what happens in the next 60 seconds will shatter everything he thought he knew about power. Her name is Dr. Elena Voss, 32 years old. She's been standing in that corner for 20 minutes while generals and admirals argue over satellite imagery from the Taiwan Strait. They've been shouting coordinates, debating troop movements, throwing around decades of military experience like weapons. And she's been silent, invisible, until now. The general, 3 stars gleaming on his shoulder, doesn't know it yet, but he just made the worst mistake of his career. Because Elena isn't some intern who wandered into the wrong briefing. She's not a secretary. She's not anyone's sweetheart. She's the reason this meeting exists. "My rank?" she says quietly. Her voice cuts through the laughter like a scalpel. "I don't have one, General." She steps forward into the light. The Joint Chiefs go still. "I'm Dr. Voss, Director of Defense Advanced Research Projects. And the satellite system you've been arguing about for the last hour?" She pauses, lets it hang. "I built it." The smirk slides off his face. But she's not done. 6 months ago, she continues. Her voice, steady as a heartbeat. "I briefed the National Security Council on a vulnerability in our Pacific defense grid. A blind spot. 18 minutes wide. Just enough time for a coordinated strike to cripple our early warning systems." She taps the table. "Once, you dismissed it. Called it theoretical fearmongering from someone who's never worn the uniform. The room is a tomb. 3 days ago, Chinese reconnaissance drones exploited that exact window. They mapped our carrier positions down to the inch. And this morning, the Pentagon authorized my emergency protocol to patch the gap." Her eyes find his. "Hold. That's why you're all here, General. Because I was right. And you were wrong." The silence is suffocating. But then something happens that no one expects. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs, a 4-star admiral with 38 years of service, rises from his seat. Slowly, deliberately, his hand snaps to his forehead in a crisp salute. Not to the general, to her. Then the Secretary of the Navy stands, salutes, then the Air Force Chief of Staff. One by one, every flag officer in that room rises to attention. 7 admirals, 4 generals, all saluting a woman in jeans who never fired a weapon, never wore a uniform, never barked an order on any battlefield, but who just saved thousands of lives with nothing but her mind. The 3-star general stands frozen, his face the color of chalk. Because he understands now, rank isn't about stars or bars or years of service. It's about what you bring to the fight. And in this room, on this day, she outranks them all. Elena doesn't salute back. She nods, once, a quiet acknowledgement. Then she picks up her tablet and walks toward the door. Before she leaves, she stops, glances back at the general. "Next time you want to know someone's rank," she says softly, "try asking their name first." The door closes behind her. The salutes drop. And the war room erupts into motion, not with argument this time, but with action. Because now they know. The most dangerous person in the room isn't always the one wearing the most metal. Sometimes she's the one they almost didn't see. Respect isn't given by assumption. It's earned. In moments like these, drop a comment if you've ever been underestimated and prove them all wrong.